welcome back to Conversations with Kanyomozi. My name is Lisa Kanyomozi Roboni, and for all of you that are just seeing this for the first time, like, share, comment, subscribe. For those of you who watch every week, a lot of love from me to you. Today's conversation is on internalized misogyny, which is a topic that we touched on in one of the past vlogs, and we understood misogyny as hatred for women. But what does internalized misogyny mean? It means hatred for women usually comes from men, but now we tend to see different forms of hatred for women, by women, from women. So a definition of internalized misogyny is women who experience internalized misogyny may express it through minimizing the value of women, mistrusting women, and believing gender bias in women. I remember I was having a conversation with a few people, and one of the women who was part of the conversation said, you know, I can never vote for a woman because I don't think she's capable. We have been conditioned or socialized to believe some things are not for women, or we have been socialized to believe that women cannot take on certain tasks. So for example, when you have a conversation of electing a woman as a presidential candidate, it seems a job too big, because for a long time we didn't expect women to be capable to run countries because they are too emotional or something like that. How do we see internalized misogyny being brought up or conditioned into different women in our society? Early childhood enculturation. So from the way that we speak about women, the way we're taught about women, the roles that women are given in the storybooks that we read, we tend to understand or subconsciously learn how to view women in a less than an inferior position. Another way is through television and media, the way songs are played, the way movies tell stories of women. If we do not see women holding places of power, then it's hard for us to believe that women are capable of doing certain things. Advertisement, this again goes to television and media. Another way is gender differences in language, how we speak about women, how we're able to, when we're explaining their capabilities and speaking about the work that they do, how we give them power and honor and respect in different regards as opposed to men. Common phrases that can show that your internalized misogyny is real and it's like a thing. Oftentimes I hear people say, I'm not like other women. This tends to separate you from other women. It's like, you know what, I'm too good. Or oftentimes we hear that when a woman is, say, intellectually gifted and she's well read and educated, and she has internalized misogyny. So when she has a conversation with someone and feel like, oh my God, you're so different, you're able to think, you're able to critically analyze different subjects and topics in actual sense, and then you go, I'm not like other women, making it seem like other women are not capable of having full intellectual conversations. I'd rather hang out with the boys. This breed, I hate it. It's again fostering the understanding that women are not good friends, they're not good company. Oftentimes we hear people pass around the stereotype of women only speaking in regards of gossip. They never speak to uplift, build each other, grow with each other, which is actually a misconception, because for someone who has 90% of a female friend base, or a friend base full of women, I can say that I've learned and grown of these different friendships, and 100% sure that our conversation content is rarely gossip. Unlike other women, I have morals. So from a very young age, women are told how to act, how to dress, how to sit, how to talk, who to be with, who to include in our lives, what our sexual lives should be like, A, B, and C. And oftentimes, when women do not live up to these moral standards, we want to distance ourselves from them instead of standing in solidarity and saying women are different, women have different choices, women live different lives. Real women are curvy. Real women do this. Real women can keep a man. Real women should have children. Friends, your internalized misogyny is showing. Your hatred for women for not being how society has socialized women to be, or how society thinks women should be, is showing. Real women are just women that identify as women. We don't necessarily need to believe in the same things. We don't need to act the same ways. We just have to identify as women. Then self-worth and appearance. Again, internalized misogyny can show itself through that in different ways. Oftentimes when we are not submitting to patriarchal beauty standards, which is, see the makeup, the hair together, the neat dress, we tend to feel like we are less than. We're not worthy of the respect people should accord us because we don't look the way we're supposed to look. How can we unlearn our internalized misogyny? For one, just realize when it's popping out. Realize when it's showing, when it's shouting, when you're in the presence of people and it's out there, it's loud and proud. And actively choose to change your mentality and mindset towards women. Educate yourself. That's all I can say. Thank you for watching Conversations with Kanyomozi. Subscribe, like, share, and comment.